Bet it's even older than that. 1989, it's 21 years old. Holy shit. I remember seeing that when it came out. It's that guy in it from Wonder Years. You had no idea what Fred Savage was. You didn't know actors' names back then. It's not like you could just Google or IMDb the actor or like that. Especially when you're a kid or all that. It's that guy from Wonder Years, isn't it? Oh, you all seem tickled by Wild Thornberry's documentary. Let's have a look at the synopsis of the Wild Thornberry. Oh, sorry, the description. We're not fancy enough on Zoom to have synopsis. The Wild Thornberrys movies. The Nickelodeon cartoon series The Wild Thornberrys gets its first feature-length animated film, directed by show creator Kathy McCalzion or something, with a screenplay by Kate Boultier. Do you know, I was thinking when I saw it, it's like, I hope they've got a really good writer in, you know, a good screenplay person in to get this Wild Thornberrys movie down, because I want to know who's done it. For, when I watch it, I want to be able to see the extra money that's gone into getting that really good writer. I did want to know that, so I'm glad they told me that. I've been wondering all night. The main character is 12-year-old Eliza Thornberry, voice of Lacey Chabot, footnotes. A braces and glasses wearing eccentric girl and an adventurous family of travellers. Due to an interaction with a shaman, she has been granted the special power of communication with animals, as long as she promises not to tell anybody about it. Her powers are challenged when her parents, Nigel, voice of Tim Curry is the man. He gets around in so many fucking anime. He's been getting it's like he had an acting career, didn't he? And I think he kind of like, he backburned his acting career towards the end of it. And went, you know what, I'm going to go into voice acting. And I swear to God, he's in every other. As you go and watch any kids' cartoons or all like that, especially like mid-90s to mid-noughties, it's like, I can guarantee you that every second villain in that kids' cartoon is voiced by Tim Curry. I can guarantee you it. I bet you a tenner it is. Every second villain. He's in all kinds of shit. I can throw a couple just off the top of my head. I can think of Mighty Ducks. He was the villain in that. He's a villain in. This is going to sound pretty bent, like, but the second Beauty and the Beast film is the villain in that. My mum was. I know this is a lame excuse, but it's true. My mum was a proper Disney whore. And she'd buy like every fucking Disney DVD, VHS, everything. So and this is like back in before the fucking net days and stuff like that, where you could go, fuck it, I'll go watch something on YouTube or whatever else and shit like that, or I'll go fucking download a game, fucking get some DLC on it, or entertain yourself right, easy stuff like that. So I've watched a fair amount of a lot of kids watched Disney back in those days anyway. It's not gay or all like that. A lot of kids watch Disney. It's not gay. Like I say, I mean, a lot of people still love Disney. I mean, I've got a soft spot in my heart for Disney still, even nowadays. I don't particularly like Disney right much anymore, like obviously, but I've got a soft spot for when I was a kid still. And I've watched pretty much every Disney film up to a certain point. Like, what kind of let me think actually, what point did I stop watching Disney films at? Around about Hercules, I think. I think there was stuff coming out like Pocahontas. Yeah, round about Mulan. I think Mulan was the last one that I didn't watch. I've still not seen it. There was Hunchback of Notre Dame and Pocahontas and that Mulan, that kind of era. And that's when I stopped. That's when I got older and stuff like that, and you don't watch Disney films anymore. But before then, shit like Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid and what else? Aristocats, American Tail 1 and 2. What, there was some other fucking, like, Basil the Great Mouse Detective or something like that. Robin Hood, Jungle Book and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm trying to think of every Disney film ever made, but that, do you know, all that era, that's what I saw when I was a kid growing up, stuff like that. And like I say, my mum got second one on DVD when DVDs were quite new. So I watched it once. It were alright. It wasn't no special. Tim Curry. Every time Tim Curry is, I was like, Tim Curry. It's like, that's Tim Curry, is that? I know that guy. I know that guy's voice. That's Tim Curry. So I just fucking wait for Tim Curry to pop up on shit. But yeah, he had a really. He seems to have had a really fucking. He must have made a lot of money from voice acting because he carries on doing it. Or maybe he didn't make a lot of money. That's why he carries on doing it. But either way, he gets around a lot. He must enjoy it at least. He's got that stereotypical, but unique at the same time. He's got that stereotypical baddie Englishman, but he's got a unique voice on it. So it's kind of like you'd classify him as a British villain when he does his voice, but he's got a unique twist to it compared to your average English villain. So that's why he's probably got so much work, because you know what American cartoons and stuff like that are like, man. It's like if there's a villain, the first thing they think of for a character is an Englishman. They're still not getting over that redcoat shit. It's like, that was hundreds of years ago. Time to get over it. It's time to stop casting Englishmen as bad guys, because it's not always true. But it is though, isn't it? It's like, it's always like a posh Englishman. It's not just cartoons are out either, it's films and stuff like that as well. They go through two, it's almost like a flowchart. It's like a bad guy flowchart. It's like Englishman, yes or no, and then after that, it doesn't matter whether you say yes or no. It comes up with a goatee after that, like facial hair. That's what I'm about. They could cast me as an English. I mean, if it weren't for Yorkshire accent, if I had a posh English accent, I've got all the makings of an English villain. Me, I've got the posh English accent, slightly different twist on it, and I've got facial hair. That's enough. That's all you need. That's all the qualification. That's all you need to put down on your resume for an English villain. Facial hair and an accent. It's alright. You see, I don't mind that stereotype though, because it's a cool one. I like bad guys, and I like facial hair. So it works out. I don't have any problem with that stereotype at all. It's all good. Oh yeah, there's a flowchart after that as well. It goes on facial hair, yes or no, and then it goes related to the person that's been killed in a previous film, yes or no. And if it's yes, it's kind of like it's just a revenge story then. If it's no, it's just an Englishman with a problem. Like he wants an artifact or something for his antique collection. That's a classic one. Something for his antique collection. It's like he's got so much money that he has to entertain himself by doing illegal activities now. It's always one of those kind of shit. I've basically just flowcharted you about 75% of bad guys in films for the last 2 decades in 30 seconds. Easy. Handlebar moustache English guys are never bad. No, handlebarred English guys are always kind of like, what is it now? They're always the veterans, the good guy veterans. He's grizzled and stuff like that. He'll come down in your hard, but he's only come down in your hard because he wants to see you live through this. You're gonna live because he's a top guy. He's a solid guy. He's gonna get you through this, and you probably, if you listen to what he says, you'll come out a bit wiser for it. He's a good solid guy on your side. That's what the handlebar moustache signifies. Veterancy. Like, I'm such a veteran that I can take my beard and attach it to the sides of my moustache and make my moustache bigger. I don't need the beard, just make that moustache mob. We spent a long time in this Zoom menu, haven't we, guys? I think it's time to get out of here. Oh, apparently already, yeah, okay, that's fine. It was only £1 for a month of Xbox Live Gold. I presume that's only a starting offer, but that's not bad. £1. Took this thing off buying the Xbox and all stuff like that. It means I didn't have to buy a subscription to be able to play it online like you would expect to be able to do. Oh, it's getting chilly now. Warmest day of the year for the UK tomorrow, Sunday. Apparently the warmest day. Sunday is going to be the warmest day of the year, and the last time we had the warmest day of the year was it March or May? The end of March or May, I think they said. OTG, did you see the Bulletstorm trailer? I did, and I am looking forward to Bulletstorm. It looks quite good. And I was saying to Claire, it's kind of like, Epic has been quite unepic for a long time now. I mean, the last thing they really did that was good was UT 2004. I mean, some people would argue saying, oh, well, what about Gears of War? Kashi, get off there. Go on. Go on. Gears of War. And Gears of War... okay. I'm not mad keen on that. Do you know cover shooting stuff? It doesn't float my boat, cover shooting shit. I like cover better when you actually use it in a first person game because it's not like a mechanic, you're just using cover by default. Or rail shooters like Time Crisis and is it Rage Raising Storm? I played Raising Storm at Trafford Centre a week ago, and that was fucking awesome. With that fucking awesome game, gets big ass. Like your typical rail shooter, like Virtua Cop, Dead type stuff. But they go that extra mile nowadays, because like just having a pistol is a bit shit. So they give you like machine guns nowadays, and the machine guns are right fucking heavy, and they've got super recoil on them. I was complaining to fucking my mum and Claire and shit like that, saying fucking hell, machine gun made me fucking arm ache. It did, made me arm ache. I was already playing it for about 10 minutes, and it made me arm ache from using it. It's like a clip. It's like a 30 or 50 bullet clip. So you literally just said push down on pedal. It's like Time Crisis style. You push down on pedal and it puts you into cover and you reload, and then fucking release it. All fucking scenery's blowing up. Fucking columns are coming down. Fucking dudes are fucking ruining the day that they crossed me at the Trafford Centre on Raging Storm. They're fucking like, oh fuck me, not Liam, man. Jeez, anybody but him is gonna kick his ass, and I fucking did. Ravaged him. Put £2 into that machine, and in the end, I had to piss around on that first credit. I had to piss around just to die, because I was there when Mum went to visit Trafford Centre. Spent some time with the old mother, as you do, and I spied an arcade when we were in there, and I'm like, oh well, you know what? I think I've got to have a look at an arcade. I mean, Mum wasn't surprised. Mum, obviously, fucking, she knows what I'm like. Spent plenty of time at Seaside when I was a kid, probably groaning. It's like, oh my god, there's an arcade, and it's kind of like, Liam, you're not going in there. I'm already in it, so she knows what I'm like. But I thought, nah, I won't make her wait too long, so I put my first credit in and pissed around, wait for the last bit of it, just to get killed. And I could only put a £2 coin in, that's all I had in me, a £2 coin, I didn't have a pound coin. Pound a play, man, Jesus. So I stuck £2 in there, and I left my second credit. I thought, fuck it. Whoever stumbles across the free play, it's probably going to make their day. Walk across that machine, it's like, press start to begin. It's like, ooh, really? Yeah, I'll press start to begin. Hello, Kashi. Hello, darling. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, you little cat? You're a cow. You've got the pattern of a cow. What? Yes, hello, darling. Thanks for rubbing your nose all over mine. I enjoy the cat grease. What are you doing to that mic? I don't think they appreciate you doing that. Oh, careful, darling. I don't think they appreciate you doing that to the mic. That's cat rocking it a little bit too much, isn't it? You're very excited, darling. What have you been doing? What? Do you want a yap? What are you doing? What's that? What was that just then? You better go investigate it, otherwise it'll be gone. No, you just want to look around on my desk, yeah? You fucking bitch. What are you doing? Don't walk on my keys, man. What are you doing? There's no one there. You can't even stand on that desk properly, there's so much shit, so why are you even bothering? Hi, don't go on that. Don't sit on the PC, go on. Get off. Get off. Get off. Don't look at me like I'm fucking retarded. Get off the case. I'll eat you at cat tunnel. Right, that's fucking it. Get off. Get off. Yeah, you will run. I'll eat you at fucking tunnel next time. I'm a highlight this and title it Liam Talks to His P. You should do it, dude. Pretty funny, that. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yeah, games are a pound a play most of the time over here nowadays. We get scammed. I remember back in the day when I first started playing games, it was 10 pence to play an arcade game. And you got a pretty decent amount of time out of 10 pence, man. It's like if you had 20 or 30 pence, this is how it was. If you had 20 or 30 pence on you as a kid, you knew that you were going to get some decent, you're going to get like an hour or more out of that 20 or 30 pence. How much entertainment can you get nowadays for 20 or 30 pence? You ought to get an hour. No way. No, I'm just trying to think of some. I mean, shit. You can't even get a fucking bus ride for 30 pence. I don't know. What are you cats doing down back of there? I swear to God, the fucking hooligans, man. What are you doing? Hey! Where are you? And where you bent sofa somewhere. I don't know what you're doing, but you know what you're fucking doing now. I like the sound of that scratching. OTG, are you keeping up with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I am not. I have to be honest. I've not watched it for about a month and a half now. I've missed the last 6, maybe 8 episodes. Con, tell your sisters. Go beat them up or something. You gonna beat up your sisters? Hmm? Beat those sisters up. Sisters. There's 2 black and white cats. Well, one's like black and white, one's white with a bit of black, and she's entirely 100% black. How did you get there? Hmm? Huh? Hmm? How did you get there? What? You gonna talk that mic? Hmm? No, 'cause you got what you want now, aren't you? So you're gonna stop talking. Hmm? You don't love that mic. You don't love it. I'll get you to talk. I know how to get you to talk. I'll get you to talk. No, not headbutt the fucking mic. Oh, you weirdo. Fuck off then. Be gone. What about you? You're not gonna talk. You never talk. Silent cat is, con. Don't jump on the back of the fucking TV. I've been telling you about that. In fact, just get off the back of the chair, period. Go on. Go down. Go on. Go on. Dipshit. What are you doing, con? Hmm? What are you doing? Come and say hello. Hmm? Come say hello. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? It's you, innit? Yeah, that's right. You're the good girl. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. What's at that window? I bet if you look down there you could see loads of mice, darling. Yeah, I'm not even playing. I'm not playing, yeah. Loads of mice down there. Yeah? Shit tons of mice. There's all these fields all the way around here and stuff. There's loads of field mice. Just imagine if you were an outdoor cat. How many mice in a night could you catch? Fine then. I hate it when you're talking to cats and all of a sudden they just turn around and start licking their ass. Apparently listening to you was worse than licking their own ass. Is that what it is, Con? I get it. Oh, I think I'll have a smoke. Might have a bash of super again after that, I'm not sure. Or I might get a coffee or something, for knows. Like I say, I only fired it up to test the stream, guys. I'm not doing anything specific or out. Just fucking about. Oh, I have to go around to the shopping mall and get some more tobacco. Where's my filters? No, yeah, I did under there. Are you a new Xbox owner with 740? Is it Gamerscore or something like that? Well, yeah, I'm a new Xbox owner. I had an Xbox account before this, but it was like Games for Windows Live bollocks, and that's where all the gamer scores come from Street Fighter 4 and Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh, and Dawn of War 2. So a few games there, but yeah, like I said, got the Xbox there on today and been pissing around. Just thought I'd see if I could stream it adequately, and it seems to be streaming pretty well, really. I mean, it's dropped 7 frames in 2 hours and 21 minutes. Not bad. Like I say, the quality's not. I think I can get better quality than this because it's not in full resolution. It's only in. It's like 720 by something. 720 by 400, which is a little bit over half. 1280 times 720, but yeah, it seems okay for streaming quality. It seems alright. It's not going to be as good as League of Legends or Hon or StarCraft 2 quality and stuff like that, but it's not bad. Certainly streams well enough anyway. Oh, I've got a fucking shitty pad. So wait for the stick. Heavy fucker. I'll get my ass kicked online, lads. And I will get fisted. I'll have to play Rio or something just to fucking save a little bit of face. In fact, I want to see if I can do a 30 frames per second stream. Let's see if I can get away with 30. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. I'll give it a sec just to click in.